I don't know if I should believe you. I don't know if I should believe you. Do they stretch after 2 hours? Do they stretch after 2 hours? I usually sit at the front of the bus. I usually sit at the front of the bus. You couldn't be a taxi driver 2 weeks ago. You couldn't be a taxi driver 2 weeks ago. Can't weld right away? Can't weld right away? What is the character limit for this field? What is the character limit for this field? What are you doing in the garden? What are you doing in the garden? If he doesn't get better, he could lose his job. If he doesn't get better, he could lose his job. Could communicate at dawn. Could communicate at dawn. I will prescribe you some medicines. I will prescribe you some medicines. We do not produce. We do not produce. For maintenance. For maintenance. We need to finish this task before the meeting. We need to finish this task before the meeting. I could swim when I was 5 years old. I could swim when I was 5 years old. His house is tidier than mine. His house is tidier than mine. We've been cleaning the garage for hours. We've been cleaning the garage for hours. He often goes for a walk in the park. He often goes for a walk in the park. Was your grandson a gynecologist? Was your grandson a gynecologist? He can be a nighttime announcer. He can be a nighttime announcer. The house they are building will have 5 bedrooms. The house they are building will have 5 bedrooms. We like to play football, they said. We like to play football, they said. I have to go to work, see you tonight. I have to go to work, see you tonight. Can you attend this meeting? Can you attend this meeting? If the weather is nice, we will go swimming. If the weather is nice, we will go swimming. You wouldn't normally draw. You wouldn't normally draw. Yearly will not be trusted. Yearly will not be trusted. Although he has no experience, he has a lot of potential. Although he has no experience, he has a lot of potential. The journal features articles on personal finance and investment. The journal features articles on personal finance and investment. Although it is a small house, it is cozy and comfortable. Although it is a small house, it is cozy and comfortable. The house was built in 1920. The house was built in 1920. I think chocolate tastes better than vanilla. I think chocolate tastes better than vanilla. They often go on vacation together. They often go on vacation together. I wish we had attended the music festival. I wish we had attended the music festival. Lisa's going to the beach, and I'm going there too. Lisa's going to the beach, and I'm going there too. We wouldn't have missed the concert if you had booked the tickets. We wouldn't have missed the concert if you had booked the tickets. Did you try? Did you try? What else can I put in this rice salad? What else can I put in this rice salad? Should have woken up last year. Should have woken up last year. Can't be a hydrologist after 1 hour? Can't be a hydrologist after 1 hour? Our aunt was a botanist. Our aunt was a botanist. I am going to bed. I am going to bed. How about going to the karaoke bar tonight? How about going to the karaoke bar tonight? Don't we usually make jewelry? Don't we usually make jewelry? He always brings his lunch to work. He always brings his lunch to work. Don't you cook? Don't you cook? So far, so good. So far, so good. It will make cream after 1 second. It will make cream after 1 second. Their stepmother is an optician. Their stepmother is an optician. Then he may not be a linguist. Then he may not be a linguist. Calm down. Calm down. Caught a fish in the lake. Caught a fish in the lake. Can't we be soldiers in 1 year? Can't we be soldiers in 1 year? Despite the rain, we decided to go for a walk. Despite the rain, we decided to go for a walk. Would he take notes at 2 in the afternoon? Would he take notes at 2 in the afternoon? The director of the company resigned after a financial scandal. The director of the company resigned after a financial scandal. She will take a yoga class. She will take a yoga class. Can you report? Can you report? Do they become real estate agents in 1 hour? Do they become real estate agents in 1 hour? Have you decided what you want to eat? Have you decided what you want to eat? My stepbrother was a juggler. My stepbrother was a juggler. They were volunteers at the local animal shelter. They were volunteers at the local animal shelter. Do they often watch? Do they often watch? Would watch at noon. Would watch at noon. After that, we can review the results of the experiment. After that, we can review the results of the experiment. They bought a new car last week. They bought a new car last week. Didn't it happen? Didn't it happen? He enjoys cooking dinner for his family. He enjoys cooking dinner for his family. I cooked dinner for my family. I cooked dinner for my family. If I had a magic wand, I would grant you 3 wishes. If I had a magic wand, I would grant you 3 wishes. They met for coffee and took over each other's lives. They met for coffee and took over each other's lives. Can I get a refund for this product? Can I get a refund for this product? We need to organize our weekly schedule. We need to organize our weekly schedule. They had already packed their bags before the trip was cancelled. They had already packed their bags before the trip was cancelled. Didn't I become a tradesman a week ago? Didn't I become a tradesman a week ago? She needs to organize her wardrobe. She needs to organize her wardrobe. Will you be able to attend the meeting tomorrow? Will you be able to attend the meeting tomorrow? I will be working on my project tomorrow morning. I will be working on my project tomorrow morning. We lined up for concert tickets. We lined up for concert tickets. Would you like some ketchup with your fries? Would you like some ketchup with your fries? Shouldn't he be a dietitian soon? Shouldn't he be a dietitian soon? I wish we had gone on vacation last month. I wish we had gone on vacation last month. They were invisible. They were invisible. Do you want to buy? Do you want to buy? The agency is responsible for the investigation. The agency is responsible for the investigation. Do I impose 2 weeks? Do I impose 2 weeks? He has some knowledge of computers. He has some knowledge of computers. Can you help me with this heavy box? Can you help me with this heavy box? Should they repeat after 4 evenings? Should they repeat after 4 evenings? It was not borrowed. It was not borrowed. Should not advertise immediately. Should not advertise immediately. We have to wear uniforms at work. We have to wear uniforms at work. Your stepmother was cleaner. Your stepmother was cleaner. How much is a kilo of apples? How much is a kilo of apples? He should not drive after drinking alcohol. He should not drive after drinking alcohol. It will dive in 2 nights. It will dive in 2 nights. In 25 years I will be traveling the world. In 25 years I will be traveling the world. Which restaurant did you eat at last night? Which restaurant did you eat at last night? I don't think the government is necessarily the best source of information. I don't think the government is necessarily the best source of information. I could hear the waves crashing against the rocks and the sound was very soothing. I could hear the waves crashing against the rocks and the sound was very soothing. You have no money. You have no money.